let's start this campaign.
From the top of Hill 192,
I
you
can see my
all the way
house.
to the beaches.
The
You can
beaches.
see the deadly effects of the artillery fire on the advancing Americans. You know you must hold Hill 192. It is the key to Saint-Lô. You must stop the Americans here. But you have thrown everything you have at them, and they keep coming. Your ambush and infiltration tactics are making them pay for every meter. But there's a price they seem willing to pay.
A lot of good points being made here. Absolute Allied air superiority, worth thinking about. Yes. I don't know how they could really, given the limitations of this game, I don't know how they possibly could have included that, but worth noting for sure. We have our tried and true MG42 teams here. These will be doing the heavy lifting, of course. That's me. Does anybody know how to pronounce that in German? Yeah, it'll wind down after a little while. It decides that it's done speaking up and sedates itself. I don't know what happens, but the German word Major, is it? I don't know how to do the soft J. I don't know. It seems to be, Frank. It seems that the game kind of rubber bands a little bit, and it's like, oh, well, we got to give you less morale now because you're doing so well, which is counterintuitive. Does not make sense. You would think that if you're doing better, you should perhaps actually be at a higher level of morale, but I don't know. We have a tiger. Rawr. Got a tiger tank here. I carelessly lost our panther, our PZ5, Panzer 5, because I decided to go hi-ho silvering through this area here. Got it shot by a bazooka. Oh well. But we have plenty of anti-tank resources. It's just a question of where we think that I keep wanting to call it a panther. It's a tiger. Where this should live, and I think maybe we'll have it up in the north here. Why the game decides to position all of our recon teams together like this, very mysterious. I think it's trying to composite them together into like a rifle squad or something. That's a very peculiar thing for it to do, but I guess good job. We'll have this heavy assault team down here, and they do have an MG42. I'm content with just having them down there. We will have... Hang on a second. The game does some just fucking buck wild things here. Like, okay. Listen. What the fuck are you doing? Hauptmann is captain. Hop! That's the sound that is in the intro to Battlestar Galactica, actually. TK. That is a cool joke that I just made, and you're welcome. This guy, this is me. I need to be careful about where I put my commander here. Probably just hanging out there. We do want an MG up here. Let's get these guys unfucked. This is ridiculous. These are totally unnecessary. This is a little bit more sensible. Panzer Shrek would be good up here, or over here. That's... Where am I? Oh, I'm down here. I don't want that. I want this, and then this. Okay. And then up here, this is where things are kind of a little bit of a Charlie Foxtrot. Okay, this can go back here. Yeah, I had. Well, the only reason I know that is because I had to look it up. So. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm knowledgeable about German. These recon teams are just kind of useless, to be frank with you. I'm gonna keep the Panzerschreck back here, just in case. We'll have this be kind of a reserve. This is gonna get killed as soon as anything comes through there. And I don't really want to defend this little block here. There's no need. They'll spawn here, probably. I just want to know what they've got there, I guess, and then I can tell them to run away. How about that? That's like, oh, well, this is actually kind of a little orchard here. So maybe if they can peek through the trees there and figure out what there is, that's good. I kind of don't like this MG here. It makes a little bit more sense. Well, I don't know. Yes. Master of tactics. Been around the block a few times. Yeah. Yeah, they died in about 3 seconds, so that means that there is a Sherman there. That's it's probably about as much info as I'll get. What are you? Where are you gonna go? You're kind of fifth wheel here, partner. The soothing sounds of the Pacific gray whale. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and start this shit show, I think. I need to get closer to the computer. I've got 2 computers on this desk. It's kind of a... It's a pretty cool situation, actually. Alright, let's go. Oh! Are they just gonna go for it? Oh. No, you pansies. Get over here. Is anybody gonna... The guy with the Panzerschreck is cowering. We really, really need your help here, partner. There you go. They are getting whooped, though. Is this guy shooting? Oh, they can't see anything. Yeah, they can't see anything through there. Okay. What if we do this? Oh, CD-ROM time. They're gonna take a lot of damage if you can't fucking hit that stationary target. It's kind of important that you do something there. Thank you. God. All right. This is gonna get interesting when the Tiger moves up. I don't know how well the Tiger can really make it through here, but yeah, it's pretty slow through the trees. These guys are fine, incidentally. Alright. I'm going to concede that building. For now. going, keep going. Okay, where's my MG42 team here? Actually, just keep them there. We can possibly fire through these trees. They're gonna shit a brick when this tiger really rolls up on them. This guy's trying to fight hand to hand. That's no good. Come on now. Hopefully they don't move a bazooka up. That would be embarrassing. There's nothing to that squad. It's nerve-wracking, right, Frank? Like, oh shit! Better run away! Shooting at them. They're gonna just run through that field. You can't allow that. You can't do that. I think that is all dead. I don't know what there is left here. That's insane, by the way. I don't know how they thought, yeah, we'll just stick around here. This is good. Okay, there's the bazooka. You need to get behind there. Their morale is in the yellow, that's good. Oh no! Oh no! How did that happen? Was that the bazooka? That must have been the bazooka there. Shit. This MG took out that... Oh wait, they're just reporting facts, I guess. They just said all armor destroyed, which is perhaps in relation to me. And somebody pointed out that one way you can tell whether or not you have a Panzerfaust in one of these units is if they still have anti-tank stats here. We have been ordered to withdraw due to strategic conditions, and the Americans have been, or the German withdrawal has been postponed by 2 hours. That was not great. It's overall a technical victory for us, but we lost our Tiger. We might be done with this maneuver, though. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Kinda. I should have moved that Tiger back, but that's okay. We did slightly better than them, as you can see. But we're almost to the end of the game here, folks. We advanced the game date to July 31st. And the Americans would have been, they're, I don't know how many days late they are now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost 17 days late. And then we have 4 more days that we have to hold them. Which, hopefully, knock on wood, will be easy once we're going into Saint-Lô. Let's take a look at the details. I got nothing. A couple acts of cowardice on the part of my men. A few scattered kills. Angela Merkel. Got tank kill, soldier kill, and then panicked. Yodel in the fucking Tiger got 5 kills. Voss got killed. 6 kills in this battle today. 26 overall. Jesus Christ. The MG42 guys are just absolute lunatics. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's carry on into Saint-Lô.
After 43 days of furious fighting, the Americans have pushed you into Saint-Lô. If you surrender the town, you surrender the road to Paris and beyond. Your orders: hold the town at all costs. You know the Americans have more men, more machines, more materiel. You must commit every available man and weapon to hold the town. Tell your men to make every crumbling building a monument to their fighting ability. You must hold Saint-Lô.
Oh, that sounds like a healthy attitude to have. Alright. Here we are. The final battle. It's very familiar to me. But where do we put stuff? We have no tanks, by the way. Great. We do have mortars, which are nice, but I don't know. Let's take a look at where they're spawning. It'll be behind this hedgerow here, largely, and then they start in this building. Probably a... I decided that this was a movie theater. That's my assumption. This is a bunker, technically. I don't know if I can put anything in there. How many... Do I just have the 2... I have multiple teams of Sturmgruppes. I have multiple Sturmgruppes, but... let me see if I can... Yeah. Let's put that machine gun team there. And let's do that. Alright. Absolutely not. No way in hell. What we need to do is have... How many Panzerschrecks do I have? I have 5. That's a lot. Probably up here. Just right out of the gates. 1 there. Why is it doing that? Like, there were 3 of them there. That's ridiculous. 1 in this building, and then 1 we will keep kind of in this area here. I don't think that they will... No, they won't have anything. They can't... They'll have to go through the graveyard here if they decide to spawn their tanks down here. Right? Yeah, like... Why? I'm gonna be off the main line. I'm not gonna be there necessarily, but I feel like this is a good move. I bet you anything, actually, that they're gonna spawn tanks here in this area. So I'm gonna keep these guys a little bit further back. Let's see where they actually... That's good. That is true, a thing. We've seen that throughout history. There, and there, and... Wait, that guy's name is Qbert. He's got a nasty swearing habit out here. Let's put this guy here. These guys. These guys! I'll go there. Make it a quick trip. That's a good idea, Frank. Hirgeberg is gonna go there. One of my useless snipers. Great. What am I clicking? What am I doing? There we go. Okay, you guys. I do want some, like... That's not really that useful there, though. That's good there. Just plug you in there. How about we just keep these guys in reserve? And then let's just see where everybody is actually positioned, because the game has a habit of saying, oh yeah, they're right here based on this dot. And then you look and it's like, oh, they're on the other side of the hedgerow and they're going to immediately get killed. I don't know if this stone wall is as effective of cover as I'm purporting it to be. I'm assuming it to be. That's a typo right there, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting to who? I'm not sure. Okay, that's me. Yeah, I mean... They'd have to get into here. I feel like there's better spots to hide this MG. Lockheed, you're not wearing a bustle. How lewd. I'm taking a chance there. But I think that that's good. I'm going to go with this. We should zoom out and see. Oh my god! Oh no! No, no, no! There's the armor! It's all up there! Here goes the CD-ROM. There we go. They have a Panzerfaust. Hubert's been hit, folks. He's gonna have to start, oh my god. They just have a lot of soldiers, it turns out, guys. We lost one of our recon teams. That's not great. There are so many of them. Why aren't we attacking the armor? I hate how the Panzerschreck teams always get suppressed like this, and then they just panic. That guy just got blown up by... Okay. That's ridiculous. This whole situation up here is ridiculous. All of this is ridiculous. Look at that. Oh no! Thank you, Grimmett. Coming in at a bad time, as it turns out. Oh my god. Karin, thank you for following. We're about to lose. Thank you, Grimmett. Well, we shot one of their lieutenants. That's something. We have men surrendering. Did we kill a single one of their tanks? I don't think we did. These guys are all surrendering. We have mortars firing still. Good for us. Try to redirect some of the fire down here. If I can at least get their morale into the yellow, we can do something, but that MG team got overwhelmed. Yeah. Hey, we got a Sherman there. That's pretty good. Okay. Thank you, SA. I think that they just massively outgunned us there. I don't think that there was much I could do about that. The advance has been accelerated by 16 hours is what it just said there. That's not great. You can see that the yellow bar is right there. They only have a day before they win, which sucks. They killed 26, captured 6 of ours. We managed to just kill one of their stupid tanks, despite the fact that there was a Panzerschreck sitting right there, ready to shoot. Very annoyed with that. And that seems to be a recurring theme. They seem to just panic every time. I don't know if you need to have them in like a building to make them feel all safe and snuggly, but they do that pretty consistently in my experience here. We got a couple of kills here and there. Phil Hartman surrendered. Klinger. That's funny that they included that name in the name list. Pobble. Got 2 kills and then surrendered. Alright. I was badly hurt. Managed to get 2 Acts of Cowardice because that was a pretty stupendous loss. All in all, pretty bad. Let's take a look at the Americans. They clearly got fewer kills. I think that they're going to have acts of bravery because of capturing. Yes, Old MacDonald gets an act of bravery. They have a lieutenant still. We'll have to see what we can do about that in the next battle. Lots of them got killed, though. But proportionally, I think they did more damage to us anyhow, so. Welcome, everybody, by the way, from Grimace Raid. You came in at a great time. Sorry about the timing, but we're going to try it again here in the next battle. We'll see what the enemy has in store for us. Yeah. I hate this. Can I just say, for the record, this sucks. It really sucks, because they're going to have a bunch of tanks, and I have a bunch of Panzerschrecks, but they're not going to do shit against them. They don't want to give me, like, a gun to do anything about this, so that's cool. We really only have a couple of places to realistically position our troops here, so I guess that's just how it's gonna be. We're gonna put these guys in here. I'm apparently gonna be there. I don't know about that. To the window, to the wall, essay. Indeed. Till the sweat drops... anyways. Let's see, where are... there's an... Can I can't see shit in here. There's supposedly other units in here. There we go. Very effective camouflage. I guess I can click them from here, too. think that we need to move somebody up here, maybe. Move you guys back. The part of the problem is that moving these guys up, they crawl, and then they don't end up attacking once they get into position. They just freeze up. You know, they're soldiers. They're not, you know, they're human beings. They will make human errors. That's as the game is so fond of telling us. But just like one time, please. Can you just do a thing? Yeah, that was a quick one, Frank. It did not go well for us, so that's okay though. I was, you know, kind of crowing about how I'll be able to beat the Americans without even getting them to sound low. But things are coming up. They're a little bit tougher than I thought. Let's see. I think that they're going to go heavy with armor up here. Right? Like, freaking trick. And that's kind of redundant with this. So this has a nice little field of fire through here. This guy can hit anything that comes through there. This guy can hit anything down the road. Are they going to spawn armor here? If they do, it's better to have you down here. Okay. And then we have one there and one there. Okay, so we got to tell these guys to move immediately. Well, they told us to turn every destroyed building into a monument. Ridiculous. I think that this is it. Let's do this. I'm gonna have you guys move up immediately. Oh. Hello! We damaged that tank. Do we have anything down south here? Apparently one of my mortars has been hit. Somehow. I've been hit. They're trying to rush this building. We managed to kill another one of their tanks. They just are... There's way too many of them. I don't even know what we're gonna do here. Our morale is just absolutely shattering. Even though we're killing all of their tanks, they're just immune to any kind of morale loss. That's nuts. Look at how little their morale went down, even though all of their tanks are gone, and I guess that they've been able to... Okay, well, I'm terrible. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. They just bulldozed us. There were so many of them, they just Zerg rushed us, basically. I don't know what we could have done about that. Maybe conceded more territory for better positions to ambush them, I guess, but I did kind of try to fight, like, a frontal battle with them, and it might have been more advantageous to do a kind of asymmetric thing. Yeah. Pete's onto something. We did learn, though, that morale in this game is it's pretty inscrutable in how it works. for instance, in the battles in the hedgerows, when I had a total of 2 MG teams and 1 Stug tank against an entire company, essentially, of Americans, or up like a platoon and like 2 platoons or something like that, I had basically no morale loss, even though I was being subjected to repeated onslaughts by these guys. We weren't taking any losses ourselves, so I can see why our morale would actually be okay, but we didn't start from a disadvantaged position, really, in terms, like, and if knowing the odds against you in that situation, wouldn't a soldier be like, I'm not into this, I'm gonna just go to San Lo, and I mean, obviously that's not how it would literally work, but there's that thought of being like, I'm gonna get killed by all of these Americans that are heading my way. Notwithstanding the terrible behavior of the AI that allowed me to kill so many of them. But, well, Pete, you know, I'd like to think that I'm the kind of commander you'd like to sit down and have a beer with. So, I have that going for me. Well, they took the town of San Lo, but it took them a long time. So let's see what the game has to say about my overall performance. We gotta wind up the CD-ROM, though. There we go. A lot quieter. Yeah, this cigarette is delicious to eat. That's it? Oh.
The Commander-in-Chief West sends his congratulations on your successful redeployment to superior defensive positions. You have made the Americans pay dearly. This has not gone unnoticed. CNC West requests your presence in Paris to toast your loyalty and skill.
So it said I did a good job, even though I got drubbed here in Saint Lo. Managed to kill 3 tanks. Somebody out there probably should have gotten an Iron Cross for that, but we got infantry assault badges, it looks like. Killed 28 of them, they killed 25 of us, captured 2. I think that they probably eked out a victory too because of capturing victory points. But anyways. Bush got a tank kill. Hoff. Don't hassle the Hoff. And I got 2 acts of cowardice. And I have a 9th wound badge. That is a mechanic that is a little bit troublesome, is that your commander cannot be killed. I don't know what the alternative is. I guess you just get killed and that's the end of the campaign. Something to think about. Is that a rule, that a house rule maybe, that you could roll for yourself? But anyways, anybody with any ridiculous numbers of kills? Not that I'm seeing. Oh, Henry. Getting 5 kills. That guy probably just had a Garand. If he's a part of a rifle squad like that, that's crazy. Let's see who else did well. Peters. Good job, Pete. Hurley. Whoa! What did this guy do? I want to know how he did that. It's rare for the Americans to get that many kills because they don't have weapons that can really do that. A guy named Sherman in an M10. We had a guy named Sherman in a Stuart. There's a guy named Mustard, too. Some of these names are just absolutely ridiculous. Maybe there's a guy named Abrams in an M10, too. Yeah, it is kind of like a Warhammer sort of a thing. Interesting. Well, we still won, but could have done better in Saint Lo, clearly. I don't know what I would have done differently for sure. I don't know if any of those positions that were behind where I started were that much better. And still in all, I don't know. I mean, I could have relied on that tactic that I was using in the hedgerows, where I'm like, oh, I'll just let you guys wander on through, and then I'm going to hit you all with MG42s once you get into clear terrain. I probably should have just done that. No, yeah. Mustard is dead. Come on, SA, catch up. Alright. Well, we're going to have to go back to the command screen, because that is the end of the campaign. We can play it again.
The American...
Let's try that theory out. Because I'm not ready to stop streaming. I guess the problem here is that there isn't any quote-unquote open terrain other than here. This is open. You know? You know what? You can let them into the building. Why not, right? Not like this, though. Please don't do this. I hate that. What if I just have them hang out in the rubble? Rubble, rubble. Just have everybody hide, right? Have them dug in like a bunch of ticks, then they're gonna hopefully be hard to dislodge. Now let's actually take a look at something here. We'll call that civilian terrain. Dead animals. Jesus Christ. No, other civilian terrain. Structures, that's what I wanted. Stone interior. Doesn't really say what. Is it basic terrain? No. Oh wait, stone rubble. That's what we want. Okay, that's decent terrain. It offers good concealment. So maybe I just wasn't using the gifts that the game was bestowing upon me. Pete, do you remember Tag? Talented and Gifted? Or did anybody have a program like that at their elementary school? I'm just gonna try this. I'm not obviously super invested in this. We're not immediately getting killed here, which is interesting. We destroyed one of their M10s. Got another one. Well. They're going to try to get into this building here, and they're going to be in for a rude surprise. These guys have MG42s in this squad. They can shoot through wood. I'm confident of that. So this is going much better, by the way. These guys are running away. That's smart. There goes an MG. I can hear an MG42 firing. This guy's firing with something big. That looks a BAR. Okay. Whoa! Oh my god, look at this up here. That's a meat grinder. Look at that. Got him in the yellow. Am I even using my mortars yet? No. Idiot. We're going hand to hand here. This is nuts. Enjoy, Pete. Good to see you, man. We'll have to catch up soon. I'm just kind of flummoxed right now. I can't believe that this is working as well as it is, but I mean, this is what I guess I expected, because this is what I said I was gonna do. It shouldn't surprise me that much. We just killed a lieutenant. They're in the red. We're gonna win. What the fuck? So lesson learned. Rubble, rubble. The Hamburglar was right. Use the Hamburglar strategy. They managed to take this victory point, but I don't think that that's going to be enough for them. I think that is going to count for points, but it's not going to count enough to be a material difference. I'll try to run down there and swipe it back. Yeah, look. Unbelievable. With no tanks, even. So that was the move all along. Somebody got an Iron Cross, too. And that hurts. That hurts them a lot. Unsurprisingly. I killed 3 people. 6 kills from this guy in this rifle squad. 1 tank, 1 AT gun, and a soldier by this bull of a man. Bullman getting the Iron Cross there. Just had to get a hat trick, apparently, to get the Iron Cross. Very few KIA'd. The Americans, meanwhile, always looks pretty lean when you go through after these bad battles. For them, anyways. Killed their lieutenant. Woof. Part of the morale thing, too, is I think that if your men start out in a situation where they're like, I don't like being here, their morale is going to be lower. And so putting them in, say, rubble or inside of a stone building like that, I think that must help. So, let's see if we can actually get through to the end here. I don't know if we... Yeah, we start in the same basic position. Okay, so... I think we're going to keep the Panzerschrecks up. That's me. This is fine. Okay. That's actually a nice little spot there. Although it's redundant. There is a Panzertruck already there, so... something like that. The sniper. These guys suck. Have I mentioned that I don't like snipers? For the record. We have 2 Sturmgruppers. And I can't even see them. Okay, so let's put you guys, one of you in there, and then you guys hang out in there. Fine. Okay, so they can't see that 76. See if we can get that Sherman out. Come on, baby. There's a bridge there, so that might obscure. Oh, he missed. They're gonna take all kinds of crazy ass fire. Every gun in the north is shooting at these guys. Oh god, okay, yeah, they're done. Well, we gave it the old college try. Good job, guys. But now they're panicking and running away there. Oh dear, watch this. There's too much rubble in the way, they can't get shots. Want to really do a broken arrow there, but getting to the point where we may need to. So the rubble was not advantageous this time because I think I put us too deep into it. There's a lot of hand-to-hand happening there. One of our MG teams surrendered. Okay, everybody's surrendering apparently, so didn't quite go according to plan. I just shot a bazooka at this guy crawling on the floor. Everybody in that building just surrendered. Would it be a broken arrow or a danger close? I say, I don't know. My dad was actually a forward observer in Vietnam and had to call in a couple of danger closes. Probably absolutely terrifying. Yeah, we took a victory location. We're about to lose. I've been hit too. Yeah, we're done. Let's just end it. We can just abort it at this point. Oh wait, no, we don't want to abort it because we want to see what the outcome is. Can I do end battle? Yeah, let's just do it. That's fine. We've seen this. Do we get the same video?
The Commander-in-Chief West sends his congratulations on your successful redeployment to superior defensive positions.
That's the same one. a little bit better this time with that, although they captured basically 1.5 full squads, so it didn't have a real material difference, but I don't know that I could have held them any better. So, but that was a fun little experiment. It's good to know that. For those of you who are going to play close combat on your Macintosh G3s, or any other platform for that matter, bear that in mind, I guess. Anybody get any noteworthy numbers of kills? Moslang and Kollenberg. He must have captured back a victory point. I saw that at some point we captured a victory point back, so maybe he was that guy. Not exemplary for us. How about the Americans? Boy, it would have been nice to have, like, a tank. Gilligan? Aw, little buddy got hurt, though. Kind of just an okay battle overall. Well, I don't know, guys. That's basically it for close combat. There's different things that I could do with this game. I could change the strengths. I could make it more difficult for us. But I feel like there's other things that I kind of want to do with this this channel of mine.